Here we go, Jeremy. It's that time of week again, y'all, where we're coming to you live from Hale's headquarters. It's Sunday, and it's supposed to be a fun day. Happy Sunday, fun day, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly Sunday live stream where we get to hang out with you, read your comments in the live chat, and Jeremy usually likes to start the live off with a song.
I have a brand new idea. How about you sing this week?
Me? Me sing?
Definitely. You sing. Or are you going to try and tell me?
Well, if I sing, then everyone's
Are
going
you
to
going to try and
put,
tell me, I'd
I'd
not?
rather not.
Where's your shirt?
It's underneath here.
Let me see it.
It's
Here we
underneath.
go.
It's a bit chilly for me. It's a bit chilly.
Boy, we were
But
running
there
to
it
get
is.
this up, huh? We were late.
There it is.
Running.
See,
We're never
you can see
late.
his ear.
We're never late.
We are. We are
But-
running just a tad bit late, but not too late.
Well, there's been a lot going on. You remember that one time we moved into a town with no one around? You remember why we did it?
Mm-hmm.
All to get away from the snow. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Well, we put in a 2-inch line. Everything was fine till they tried to steal all my dough. Mayor who's in town hall. Couldn't do math at all. Just kept crawling along. Sending emails to Worm, hoping he confirmed no one would know about her flaws. The line, John. They're running, they're con, trying to get any money they can.
Absolutely.
Everything around them dies, then she fake cries. Well, they'll end up by a river in a van. If they're lucky. That's if they're lucky. This week hasn't been much luck for too many people except for us. Well, there's signs all over town. Now they're taken down. Everybody knows who done it. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. They're living in a shed with no permit. Maybe they got an amusement park permit. Nobody knows about it. Well, Russ was texting Don, telling him it's on. Let's give the world a show. They always wanted fame. Now they know our names. In the meetings, always vote no. Where they're all making threats. Fans are taking bets. Who's going to be the first, second, third? I think we're on fourth in jail. We'll be Mary Russell down the line at her job.
Update those names.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah.
'Cause we just know it won't be what the...
It definitely won't be George, but who's George?
Who's George anyways?
Dan, thank you so much. Ooh, someone's sending you some cashews.
Oh, that's dangerous.
What are you trying to do to him, Dan?
That's dangerous, Dan. That's dangerous, Dan, sending cashews like that.
Yeah, welcome. Come on in, y'all. Come on in.
That'd be dangerous.
Gary's been a member for 21 months.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I mean, it just, I'm sorry. It doesn't get any better. It hasn't gotten better since day one.
Well, it was, I mean, it is fun being fun employed, and someone definitely wanted to be fun employed and wanted to insert their lives into our lives, bringing a...
I'd rather not. I'd rather just be unemployed and grift off of... I'd rather scam the scammers like other scammers are
Insert
scamming
sarcasm
scammers.
here.
I'd just rather not, George. I'd rather not. Why do all the work of unemployment if I can scam scammers like other scammers are scamming
Listen, it's
scammers?
not in our blood to do such a thing. It's not in our DNA to do such a thing. We actually grind every day
to
make it happen.
You know what else is happening? There are live streams going on other platforms. Go figure. And there's still spoilage of evidence. Chat messages are still being deleted. Court-ordered preservation being deleted. Amazing. But, Lynette's out there pleading.
You know what else is amazing?
Oh, wait.
That nothing, not even one shred of discovery was turned in.
No, not one.
Nothing. Like if somebody was alleging,
you know what they said to the federal court?
I'd rather not.
Rather not.
I've got what doctors call a little bit of a liabilities problem. And so I have liabilities, and
There's no
therefore
cure. There is no cure.
insert sarcasm there too.
Oh.
We definitely don't have liabilities. We come with facts and evidence
Oh, okay.
all the time.
Yep.
And so, and if there wasn't facts and evidence, we wouldn't be in this position. We would just continue being fun employed, recording videos that we want to record versus documenting our lives where even if it's the bad part with court and everything with these crazed ex-fan neighbors.
And the entire anti-ecosystem that they bring with them that they're going to be held liable for in court. You know,
Yeah.
I saw Lynette literally putting in a chat that she's being sued because she didn't sue the Trespass 5 with the Grangers. No, she's being sued because she brought a frivolous lawsuit against not only the Trespass 5, but us as well for the thumbnail case.
Yes.
She's being sued for sanctions. She's being sued for legal fees. She's
Yeah,
being
but wouldn't
sued
her legal
for
team,
damages.
Siri, explain that to her?
Well, you would think that.
What a countersuit is?
You would think that. So the funny part is you hear all of the diabolical 11 going, Jeremy is a vexatious litigant, and yet
But wait a
not
minute.
one.
What do they think of the frivolous lawsuit that was brought upon us by their newest recruit?
Well, I mean, they don't speak of such things.
I wonder, you know what I really, the one person I really, really wonder is Deuce. Like, what does he think of that lawsuit?
Well, I think we found out this week. We definitely found out what Deuce thinks. There's
the
no
person
doubt.
that brought the
Yeah, there's no
litigation.
doubt. We had absolutely found out what Deuce thinks. So that's funny that anybody would call us a vexatious litigant when every single one of our suits is pursuing forward. If it was vexatious, it would have been tossed out, thrown out. And yet the judge, especially in federal court, has been very, very adamant. Looked at Deuce, told him, this is going forward. I live for this. Direct quote of the judge.
Interesting.
You know what's even more interesting?
Do you think it went in one ear and out the other?
Well, it might have got caught by his nose. Probably didn't even get to the ear. It's probably like...
So it went in one nostril and out the other.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's probably what happened in all reality. And don't you find it amazingly interesting that the lawyers that are being sued all have lawyers representing them,
They've all lawyered up.
yet this is the funniest part. Oh my goodness! And yet they're telling the other fools they don't need a lawyer. You're literally taking advice from lawyers who went out and got lawyers to represent them, who could be pro se if they wanted to, and they're not even dumb enough to be pro se.
So maybe they're the saboteur.
Ooh. Huh. That's good.
Maybe their goal for 2025 is to be the saboteur.
Gotta have goals, George. Gotta have goals.
Yeah.
Gotta have goals. Yep. But you do realize did you say 2025 or 2024?
We're in 2025.
Yeah, but what did you say? I know what year we're in. Did you say 2024 or 2025?
I'm almost certain I said 2025. That's their New Year's.
Oh,
that's their goal for the year.
I was, for whatever reason, thought I heard 2024. I don't know. Maybe because they want more for 2024. Oh boy. I'm in awe the stupidity and the foolishness of these freaks and fools who take advice from these disbarred, permanently retired to avoid disbarment, by the way, all legally documented, and cons and
was
felons
publicly reprimanded.
Oh, well, yeah, we have that too. This is going to be fun. Oh boy, this is going to be fun in court. And yet there some ridiculous reason, not telling them to go out and get litigation. No, what they're doing is they're saying, we're not having a fundraiser. We have a pool of $6,000. Where is it? Anybody seen it?
You know what I think happened to it? I think that 40-60 contract.
Oh, the 40-60 contract.
You guys remember
Oh,
that
yeah.
40-60 contract when Deuce said he was pro bono?
Oh,
Pro bono.
wow.
40-60.
Wow.
He just made it happen.
I
And
wonder-
y'all got duped. The ones who donated got duped. And again, that's just my opinion.
Think Stark got any of that?
No.
Well, Stark's getting sanctions and legal fees. He'll be responsible for 50%. And I have a very strong feeling that Davis is going to slap the same on Deuce. And I can't.
I mean,
Wait.
he injected himself as being a witness for both cases that were voluntarily withdrawn. So
All right. We've got a tremendous amount to cover tonight, don't we?
we do. And we have a ton of fan mail as well.
Why don't we hit fan mail first? Let's
Okay.
hit fan mail. And then we have to get into the world's worst lawyering here.
Do we want to open this last?
Yeah, no, let's open it right now.
Okay.
So we got this box of treats, food from around the world,
Mm-hmm.
which they like to send to us. Try treats right there. And unfortunately, not unfortunate for treats, but unfortunately, the box is empty because I don't know how to cook, and
You done ate it all?
I done ate every.
Where did all the treats come from? What country?
I done ate it all.
Oh my
Done
goodness.
ate it. What country is that?
What country is it?
Well, I can tell you.
Oh, Serbia.
Serbia.
And
Well, I can tell you.
Croatia.
I will tell you that Serbia
Was
and
it yummy?
Croatia, they
Was it
both
good?
have good treats. They have good treats. So
I wish I could have tasted it. Just the taste on my taste buds.
all right, here you go. Want some?
No, because you probably ate it a while ago.
Yeah, weeks ago.
Right,
Weeks
this-
and weeks ago.
This box right here is
Okay.
for it came from Amazon and it's addressed to Pepper. It's addressed to Pepper.
Let's find out what's.
Oh.
Oh! Paw Patrol guitar action right there. Check that out.
That's cute.
Check that out. Oh my goodness. All right. We'll see them tomorrow. So Pepper loves the guitar. Loves the guitar. So she's gonna go crazy for that. Who sent that? Do you remember?
That came straight from Amazon, but there's no note.
No note.
No note. So whoever sent it, thank you. She's gonna love it.
She is gonna love it.
Maybe you may see her play it live.
Oh, that would be fun. Wait, is this all for Pepper? It looks like it's going to be all for Pepper. That's the way to go. Send all the mail for Pepper. No. This is for Baby Salt. This one's for Baby Salt.
Okay.
Baby Salt, I was going to get you a safe like Pepper's. And I saw this one and thought you would like it too. It's cute, just like you and your sister. From Michelle Watkins.
Michelle.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Oh my goodness.
Yes, let's take a peek.
Oh my goodness. I see Baby Salt
That's
oinking
cute.
already. I can see Baby Salt oinking already. Oh my goodness. So cute. So cute. All right. Well, looks like Baby Salt's getting some 0 birthday gifts. You know, birthday gifts for 0 because Baby Salt's not here.
Yet. Baby
Yeah.
Salt's not here yet. So
Yeah.
this is kind of like a baby sprinkle that we're having with all the gifts that people are sending.
Sprinkle. What's this?
It's not a shower. It's not like a baby shower. It's a
Sprinkle.
baby sprinkle.
That's what you do when you cough or sneeze and you're like, oh! I just sprinkled
All right,
myself.
This came from Paula Boggs. Oh my goodness. Remember when Paula made us our first
Yes.
one? We were like her guinea pig.
Yes.
She must have mastered more.
Holy cow, Paula's getting
More.
good.
This one says, help me out because I can't really see it. What does it say?
You want me to read?
Yeah.
This is for Flippin' Adventures.
Oh, I see it now. It says Flippin' Adventures. Oh, here's another one. She made a doily.
So 2 doilies.
These are beautiful,
Look at
Paula.
that.
Look at you.
I guess that's going back to Florida with us.
It says Jeremy and George and Deanna. I made this table runner for Deanna months ago for her birthday, Christmas, and circumstances have prevented me from sending it before now. Happy belated birthday, Flippin' Adventures. Aw, that's so sweet. And then says, then after seeing the awesome decor of the condos, I realized that I had the perfect doily patterns to go with it. So I made 2 sand dollar doilies to put in them.
There you go. Nice. Nice.
And then she talks about her grandbabies, and then she says, I personally feel that all this stuff with Lynette was done to bringing the danger to the child's in light. I pray daily for you both, Paula.
We
Aw,
appreciate
thank
it, Paula.
you.
We need the prayers. You know, Lady Tammy sent something as well, and you know, Lady Tammy sends a lot of cool things that, yeah, when I'm in Ohio,
One of many.
I wear it every day. And she said, Jeremy.
And he washes it every day.
So, anyways, Lady Tammy says, Jeremy, you need a visual representation of your Muppets Mafia.
OMG.
Yeah.
Gonzo.
Muppet babies.
Better pictures on the back
Oh,
of the figures.
Well, look at that schnoz. Oh my goodness, look at that nose. If you nose, you nose. Mishi, thank you so much.
Mishi's the one who sent the guitar.
Mishi sent it. Thank you so much.
So, something that I just noticed tonight in the chat is YouTube has changed everybody's name, the way that it appears on YouTube, and they're showing everyone's handle. Did you see that? Everyone's handle versus their actual YouTube channel name. If it's different, that's what's reflecting in the chat tonight.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
All right, you can open this one.
I have your permission.
I want you to open this one too. This one's from Star.
All right, from Star. Here we go. All right, it says, what the Hales? Another batch of coins for you to auction off to help with the legal fees. Hoping helps.
Aw, Star.
Wow, Star. Wow. Okay, look at this. This is a ton.
Nicely organized.
A ton of.
They're all labeled.
Look at this. This
presentation is incredible.
Look at this. Look at this. Where am I showing? Right here. I got 5 cameras pointed at me. I don't know which one we're on.
She's got the
Look
mint
at
marks
that.
on them and
Look
labeled.
at that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That's cool.
Thank you.
That's very good. There's
Awesome.
so much. Now I made a mess of the bubble wrap, but she perfected it. She perfected it.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, this box right here is from Teresa and Roger, all the way from Illinois. It's really light. It's really
Vintage
light.
air? Vintage air, baby?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, bubble wrap!
These will definitely get put to use. Thank you, guys.
Never
We
have
love-
enough bubble wrap.
You know you're a true reseller when you love finding packaging supplies, bubble wrap, air pillows, and all that good stuff. We just love packaging supplies. Thank you, guys.
I'm looking at the desk right now and trying to figure out why George has a fork with a donut. Paula, thank you so much.
The donut.
Thank you. So Paula says she absolutely loved. That's her favorite doily pattern right now.
It's beautiful.
It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, I've got. Oh, this is probably for Baby Salt as well. That'd be my guess. For Baby Salt, to Baby Salt, happy birthday. Still waiting on that day. Happy birthday, Baby Salt. Hope you don't already have these. Much love from Nola from Bridget. I swear it's for Baby Salt.
Is it?
Yeah, it's for Baby Salt. What?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Are those Elvis?
It's for Baby Salt.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Baby Salts can be a fan.
Fine, it's for you. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so this box right here, it's been a long time coming. This one needs to be opened.
What's this one say?
I kind of peeked at who sent
Happy
it.
birthday, Jeremy.
A month late. Well, now it's
A month late.
3
Well,
months late.
to the point of us getting to actually opening it, we are way late. Yeah. Yeah, check that out. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. How about you out there love Mac Daddy mac and cheese? Anybody out there like me love Mac Daddies? You like the Mac Daddies? Mac Daddies for mac and cheese. I love it. I love it. You can never go wrong with Mac Daddies. Boom!
Ooh, what year is that?
I don't know. I wonder if she bought these from us. 77. That's
It's
my
for your
birthday.
That's your birth year.
Birthday 1977.
Oh,
Proof
for
mint.
77.
Proof mint right there. Check this out. Check this out. Garbage Pail Crashers.
What?
Yeah,
You don't have
Nasty
that, do
Nick.
you?
And we got Hothead Harvey.
He's a transformer. Is he a transformer?
He is a Garbage Pail Kid Transformer.
Wow.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Holy Atom Bomb Bank! Wow! Wow!
Cool.
Wow!
He does not have that.
I don't have
Have
that.
that coin bank.
Definitely don't have that. Wow! Holy cow! Okay. Oh, check this out. Oh, I know
Mac
what
and
we're all
cheese.
eating tonight. I know what we're
Has
all
mac
eating
and cheese
tonight.
been ruined for us?
No, we still love mac
We
and cheese.
do. We really do.
My goodness, there's Skeletor. Skeletor
That's
right there.
cool.
I could eat mac and cheese every day for every meal, and nobody could ruin it. Here's a gift of token of appreciation right there.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that.
sealed.
More Garbage Pail Kids sealed. Love it.
That's awesome.
Love it. We got SpongeBob, Garbage Pail Kids. Here, I'm gonna hand this off to you to start putting stuff back in there.
All right.
And then this is inside as well. Oh, George, do you know what this is?
No, what is it?
You don't know what this is? This, you guys are gonna love this. I know what this is. I know what this is. Okay.
I'm gonna put these away.
I know what this is. Okay. Can everybody, am I doing it right on the screen? Can they? So you put.
I need two more.
So you put your rolls of toilet paper. This is a toilet paper holder, and when you put it in, it spells the word deuce. It spells the word deuce.
Poo, or just poo.
Okay, I could, if you only have 4 rolls, you could just slide that off, and now it just says poo.
Poo.
But if you're living large in life, you're like, man, I got paid this week, and you got 4 rolls, you get the full poo. You can just set it down right.
That'll
like
go perfect in the master bathroom.
I know exactly where it's going. It's going in your toilet.
All right.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
And then I'm gonna go in there and borrow it all the time.
Bring it on.
Oh, you can consider it being brought.
All right, open that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Dana. Her boyfriend made that, by the way.
Dana's boyfriend made that?
Yeah.
Dana's boyfriend!
He does 3D printing.
You know me. You know me. Dana's boyfriend? You know me. You know me. I don't care what anybody says. Poo-poo jokes will always be funny. All right, this is a case of, let's see what we got here. We got
Not Your Ordinary Muppet's been a member for 23 months.
whatever happened to you, blame Jeremy. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. We got some blame Jeremys here.
We do.
Whatever it was in life, you can just
Jeremy.
blame Jeremy. I got served at the flea market, and it wasn't even Jeremy, but I blame Jeremy.
I'm getting sued for not suing them anymore.
I
Blame Jeremy.
I'm getting sued for not suing. Blame Jeremy.
Ooh.
Wow. You all want to blame me? I think you do. I think you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, that also came from
That's
Dana.
a Dana. That's
Yeah,
a Dana for
for
sure.
sure. All right, this
I can
says,
tell. I can
enjoy-
tell without even reading it. I know people's personalities and their humor, and I can tell.
This one came straight from Amazon, and the note says, enjoy your gift. Hope these digital magnifying glasses make your jewelry much easier. Praying that this nightmare will end justice for you. God has got your back. From Alice Ashton. Amen, Alice.
Alice,
God
thank
definitely
you
has
so
our back.
much.
The
And-
law has our back, too.
well, not Levy County Sheriff, but the actual written law once
This
we go
is
into
true.
court.
Yeah.
Levy County Sheriff ain't gonna do nothing.
I mean, Ohio's been following the law.
Ivan, Jesse, thank you so much for your super chat. Oh yeah, Ohio is about to go crazy. There's some huge things happening in Ohio, which I'm no doubt you're gonna hear screaming, yelling, and blaming all about it here shortly. Couldn't resist. Much love from Nola, from Bridget. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's Eon. Eon has a rubber duck right there. Holy cow. That is so cool. And then, oh my goodness, Optimus Prime as a Ghostbusters. Oh my, check this out, guys. Check this out. All right, check this out right here, right to my left, but you're looking to the right. Look at that right there, the Ecto One as a Transformer, and now a Transformer as the Ecto One.
Wow,
This
you
is
don't have
so
those.
Oh, this is so
Cool.
cool. Thank you so
It's
much.
genius. It's
Thank you
genius.
so much. Wow, I feel like Joey still having my birthday celebration.
Yeah, Jerry's had a birthday week.
Joey, you said Jerry. Joey. Your son's name is
No,
Joey.
I said Joey, but like a burp almost came out. And so
Did you guys
I
hear
said Joey.
Jerry or Joey? Because I definitely heard Jerry.
But I said Joey.
And I know her burps.
In my head,
nonstop.
I said Joey.
I can decipher her burps because she's a burping machine. So okay. Well, thank you so much for all the gifts, not only for my birthday, but not only for George's birthday, but also
Baby Salt's future
Baby Salt
birthday.
and Pepper as well. Thank you. You guys are so generous.
guys are
and we
awesome.
truly appreciate it. We really do.
Yeah.
Really, really do. Fran, thank you so much. We appreciate the
We
prayers.
appreciate the prayers. Prayers make a huge difference.
Yeah, they do. And we realize that many of you are being attacked by these freaks and fools as well. And, you know, it's their responsibility to apologize to you, but on behalf of us, we do apologize for the negative impact it has on all of you as well. We really do. And so, what do you want to dig into here tonight? We got the world's worst lawyering going on this week. Like, so much has gone on this week.
Well, default judgment motion was filed this week because they refused to even submit a shred of discovery, a shred of evidence. And so GPS was one of them. I'm sorry, if someone was going to allege that I wrote handwritten signs about them, calling them an ARPist, the first thing I would do is provide my GPS data
Absolutely.
to prove that I was not up at the time the local witness saw me. The eyewitness saw me putting up signs the night before that it was discovered during the daytime. That would be the very first thing I do to prove my innocence.
Max and Lady Linda, thank you so much. Yeah, you would think you think they would have been running to the court to go, here's my GPS coordinates, here's all my mess, here it all is. I'm innocent. Here it all is. I'm innocent. Anybody who's innocent is going to run. They're not going to run away from a deposition. They're not going to delete evidence. They're not going to dodge their depositions. They're not going to not turn over discovery
or have their living spouse lie for them and say that she's not there or she doesn't live there.
Here's the funniest part, okay? Lynette was served yesterday at the flea market by the same process server who already has an affidavit on file and ready for court that Crook lied to him, stating that Lynette does not live on that property. And so, same process server serves Lynette. Lynette confirms 100% she lives on that property. Do you understand the consequences that are coming for this freaks and fools? I mean, it's mind-boggling the deeper hole they keep digging.
Like, and if they're gonna lie, if he's gonna lie about something so minute, like what else are they lying about? What else is he willing to lie about for her and vice versa? Because we've heard her on law enforcement audio lying on behalf of Crook when he's like, yeah, I could hear him. It's a diesel truck. And she's like, no, we have surveillance and it notifies us. Like, it's too late. He already said he could hear it.
Already came out.
He even said he has a diesel truck and diesel trucks are loud. And yes, they can hear us, which explains why he runs every time he sees you or hears you coming down the road.
When he should be running away, not running.
Minding his business.
He has a civil protection order, and he continues to run towards, continues to taunt, continues to break and violate the protection order. Yeah, not okay. Yeah. And we have hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of violations coming in Ohio, not only against them,
but to
coming
voices.
soon. Coming soon.
The
coming
voices.
Soon. Coming soon. What else is happening in Ohio? Coming soon.
So that happened this week where they failed to provide discovery, missed their deadline, and so the default motion was submitted.
Default! I guess we're going for the default settings in the GPS now. Man.
So
Man.
it'll be interesting. That's for
You
sure.
want to know how sick it's going to be when we own that vehicle and what we would have to do to even cleanse that vehicle?
Well, there's rumor that she took that vehicle and put it into someone else's
Yeah,
name.
but the courts will turn that over immediately. They're in litigation. If they transfer anything, that's just another admission of guilt.
I'm
And
sure there's
the
a look
courts
back
will
period
the
too.
courts will turn it over immediately. Immediately, the courts will turn it over, and assets will all be seized. And then once and if we receive them, they will all be burned. That stuff is sick. Flea infected, lice infected, freak infected.
Mm.
T. Gifford,
Well,
thank you so much for the super sticker.
Tortoises and turtles carry diseases and salmonella.
Well, let's not forget that so does Lynette and Crook. That's how they met. So,
Well, according to her biological daughter, that's where we heard it from.
true. And they've yet to refute it. Not once. Actually, in the deposition, they confirmed it. So, at any rate, you got a lot you want to cover here tonight, and there's no doubt. I can't wrap my mind around the fact that the two lawyers, Deucin, Making Liable Simple, they have lawyers representing them, and they're telling all these other freaks and fools, "Oh yeah, you're doing great, except they're not. First of all, not a single one of them. They're looking at millions upon millions. As a matter of fact, so before tonight, I shared that we are at $348,000 legal fees. We are now at $360,000, actually $362, but I'm just going to round down to $360 because I just hired the professional to do all the math on all lost income, not only this past year, but that multiplies year after 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 year, which they will be held responsible for. This isn't just a $9 million plus lawsuit in Fed 2. This is a numbers you can't even wrap your head around. Okay, and I don't mean it to be. I don't mean it to sound condescending or arrogant or anything like that. It's just the reality. Most people don't wrap their head around these kind of numbers because they don't work with these kind of numbers. Now, we work with these kind of numbers because our expenses are those kind of numbers. And so when you build a family business and you have to generate the income for the expenses to keep the business going, really the numbers are just numbers to us, but to them, these numbers are astronomical numbers they'll never see in their life. And you're going, well, then why do this? Because we would never, ever, ever want this to happen to any of you. It's that simple. It's the principle. They finally got to a point with somebody who will fight back, who can fight back, and who will not back down.
And come to find out that these people have a history of doing this, and their previous victims coming forward and reaching out to us, which again, we have all the proof that all of these individuals had reached out to us.
So many.
There's only one person I can think of that we've reached out to, and it's the woman that she hired that lived on her property for almost 2 months.
Yeah, we wanted her to confirm the handwriting.
If she was involved. And so
and
that went nowhere.
She blocked us, so pretty sure she was involved. Pretty sure she was involved.
The fact that she blocked us just confirms that she 100% is probably involved. There's a 99% chance that she was involved, and she's the other author of the signs, the front and back signs, and doesn't want to admit to anything or what is that word where you throw yourself under the bus?
Plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. From here on out, I'm going to plead the fifth to everything. She didn't want to
incriminate herself because she too had a background and was arrested for some other charges in a different state and a different county, and so so that speaks volume. The fact that she blocked us and wanted nothing to do with the names of the woman that hired her. Presto changeo.
Interesting. Is Willis is out?
Are they playing tag?
Are they? There are weirdos out the window right now. There's a bunch of weirdos out the window. Here, let me see if I can show you. Bunch of weirdos. Oh my goodness. Is that Willis and Mayor Dan? Tag! You're it! Oh, man.
You can't tag
I
him.
should jump off I'm going up top. I'm going to jump off of the roof and go tag them.
Just tag him during the live auction.
I have to work during the live auction. I'm not allowed to play. You make me work. Wow. We got weirdos coming up to the window. Awesome! All right, so we've got so many things that happened this week. We've got summary judgment filed motion. We've got Fleesa, who puts in a motion that we believe mostly was written by GPT because of the formatting, which is exactly like GPT, and also has some other sprinkling from lawyers in it as well. Who doesn't even
I read a part of her filing. I read a smidget of it. And there's a lot of irrelevant things that are in the motion. And it
doesn't even respond to the actual lawsuit. It was so funny, Iowa gal. Thank you so much.
Isn't it interesting?
But people mistake her for a lawyer all the time, George.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
All the time.
Well, isn't that interesting? And I'm sure people mistaken her to look like she does in her avatar then too, right?
Oh, well, I'm sure people have mistaken her to actually have front teeth. Oh,
because her avatar clearly shows
no.
that she does have a full mouth of teeth and is like 300 pounds lighter, thinner. Anyways, isn't it interesting how in the filing there's a mention of a woman with 4 children?
Why would that be in there? And what does that have to do with the federal case?
Maybe because that person with 4 children helped write the filing.
That would be my
guess.
Because
everything is a me party.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Yeah.
Wow, so much going on. And unbeknownst to
there's a lot
us,
of breadcrumbs, a lot of mistakes being done on that side, and you can see the breadcrumbs and you can pick up the hints and you could tell who writes which motions. Clearly Deuce didn't, because that's not his style of writing.
Oh no, we definitely know Deuce's style of writing.
Yeah, it's so obvious. It's so obvious.
Actually, Judge, I'm scared I'll get arrested.
Fear of getting arrested.
I'm scared you'll put me in jail, even though I told everybody months before you never said that. It's a lie.
The same individual who couldn't wait to depose me and then ran off like a dog with his tail.
I can share with you all that we can't wait to depose him in Federal 2. It is moving forward. It is absolutely going forward. And as Deuce has already said, I'm the biggest coward in the world, and everything is a win. I just keep winning.
Sounds like he's
everything's a win. He just wins, and he wins, and he wins.
It sounds like
projection to be a loser.
Yeah. I wonder how many real clients he has that's paying him.
Oh, real clients?
Yeah.
Numbers isn't our thing, but the best thing is with that question, we don't need any numbers to answer. That's how easy it is.
Because he has a lot of free time on his hand.
Thank you, not your ordinary puppet.
A lot of free time on his hand.
And then we had super chat from Iowa Gal as well. All right. What you got? So much has happened this week. I can't even wrap my head around it. Because we've been having so much ridiculous fun, and then all of a sudden we're being told, well, this happened and this happened, and now this has happened and this has happened. We're like,
what?
Okay.
Apparently someone had tantrums and rage quit off of a stream. I haven't heard it.
We haven't even heard it yet. We recorded it. We have it all recorded, but we don't watch it. So
we spend majority of our time either focusing on our resale business, and then this weekend we actually took the time to decompress and spend some time away on Kelly's Island.
That was fun.
And so
that was fun. You guys want to see my Tatoski?
Oh my gosh! Bring both of them.
I'm gonna bring Travis.
Bring both of them. All right. Okay. All right. So wait till you see how awesome this is. So if those of you are familiar with what Petoskey Stone is, you can if you're familiar with how to do eBay sold comps, if you hop on eBay, type in Petoskey Stones, go to your sort, and then look at your sold comps and then filter from high to low, you'll see how much people are willing to pay for Petoskey Stone, because it's like treasure in the water. And then when you polish it, it amplifies the actual fossils. And Travis got lucky, and there was one with some type of, is it limestone that's embedded in it?
Yeah, it didn't fossilize all the way through.
And so the shape that it became after he after he sanded it, hand sanded it. It's just beautiful. So this one's a nice oval.
So we still have to. I have to keep sanding. Travis and I were working on
So
sanding.
this is round one of sanding.
Yeah, that's round one of sanding, and so I took this cloth, got it a little bit damp,
And when when it is wet, it's beautiful. So we might put epoxy on it just to seal it.
so we can seal it with epoxy. So Travis had one and it had some lime still in it. It didn't fossilize all the way through, and I was like, dude.
Wait till you see how awesome
I was like, and it was right in here. I was like, just.
It's perfect.
Like,
It's heart shaped.
Grind that out, man. I was like, grind that out, and it'll be all Petoskey. And this is one that
Travis said it was your idea. Blame Jeremy.
So Travis ground out this part right
perfect.
Here. It's so ridiculously cool.
Yes. So he's gonna eventually, I believe, auction off on his live auction.
I don't know that he's gonna auction this.
Or he may save it and just give it to his wife.
This one is so cool. So
that one's cool.
If you're wondering what old men do after they get off of an island is they sand rocks all night. That's what we did last night. So this one is mine that I did. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. But Travis's is just
Are
so
you gonna
much
keep
cooler.
yours oval shaped? Or are you gonna try and make it into a moon? A crescent moon.
Didn't think about it.
You could have like two.
And
then put it together like a puzzle piece, put it together. Anyways, it was fun. My son actually enjoyed looking for it too, and he spotted one immediately within the first 30 minutes. And so he's got maybe I ended up giving him his. So if you watch the video yesterday, it's our adventure on Kelly's Island. And believe it or not, but Ohio has islands. People are like,
quite
what?
a few of them, a lot of them.
A lot of people are like, what? Ohio has islands? Yes, Ohio has several islands up north. And Travis's phone kept picking up signal from Canada. That's how close to Canada.
Oh, Canada.
So anyways, I do wanna revisit the timeline because I started doing a timeline, and I've encouraged a lot of you at home to do timelines as well, because our channel is nothing but a virtual diary of our lives
and what's happened.
Everything is dated.
All the evidence is there.
We document our lives, whether it's good, bad, ugly. It's all for documentation. It's a part of our lives. And when these crazed ex-fans inserted themselves into our lives, and we saw through the scam.
And then brought on paid for hired harassers.
Yeah, not good people at all. So there were some screenshots that were captured, whether it was by myself or someone else captured and shared it with us, and it was verified, because anytime someone sends us something or like sends us we get tips, like we go and verify it ourselves so that we know where it came from and the screenshot and so on and so forth. So I wanted to share some screenshots, and I think they're pretty damning evidence that she intentionally moved to Otter Creek to be across street from us. I mean,
let's see it.
The most damning evidence is the godmother of the child straight up telling you in person right in front of her, and she said nothing when you brought it up.
But let's see what's in writing. I mean, this is the evidence, the proof.
So if you guys remember, she talks about how she's saying, why am I being threatened over here? This blank with John and I supposedly sent you emails about dealing rugs. Wow. And I'm not seeing my grandchildren because my daughter ran with them from CPS. Had nothing to do with me. Why am I being brought into something he's doing? I'm trying to leave. So here, the whole rug dealing of pills.
Her soulmate?
Existed in Northport before she even moved to Otter Creek, which was brought into Otter Creek. All right. So here she's saying, I'm trying to leave him. Right?
Yep, I see it.
All right. And then
you're putting.
So so next up is here.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hang on a second, y'all.
This is why I don't do the tech.
Hang on one moment. I'm used to doing this from my phone. So then if we go on to
Oh my goodness.
what?
Am I allowed to show that, Deanna? While you're looking, I think Deanna sent it so I could show it.
Okay.
Baby
Oh, happy
Adventures!
birthday. He is 2.
Look at that, Baby Ventures. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Baby Ventures.
Happy birthday to him.
Wah, 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 wah. All right, you're bringing it up?
Yep,
Okay, let's see it.
bringing it up. I just need a second.
I'll give you 2 seconds. You want 1? I'll give you 2. I'm an overachiever. I'm an overachiever. By the way, we're giving away $100 tonight. Giving away another hundo.
All right. So then here, which I thought was really weird. May 31st of 2021. She makes a post and it says, "I will be making all of my tortoises available for adoption. Please contact me for information. This is a sad time for me. Thank you, Florida." And this is on a tortoise group. Why? May 31st of 2021, when you met her July of 21,
When
where
she told me she was coming to a beautiful property, her beautiful property, she's going to have a beautiful tortoise rescue, and she wanted John unalived.
relocating a tortoise rescue. But wait a minute, in May,
But
end
she's
of
giving
May,
them all
she's
away.
giving them all away.
So a month to 6 weeks before, she's given every single one away.
Interesting, isn't it?
Rather interesting. Yes, rather interesting.
Okay.
That is interesting. Until she said, wait, Jeremy says, "I love doodles." And now, never again. Never more. Never more.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
So she obviously brought her issues and rug issues with Crook into Otter Creek. She was trying to get rid of all of the tortoises, and yet they're in Otter Creek. Well,
Right.
I don't know if they're in Otter
Isn't
Creek
that
or
weird?
not.
Like 1 minute she's ready to give it up for adoption.
We see nothing about tortoises anymore. We see nothing about the animals and the, whether good or bad. We see nothing. Nothing. That reminds me of Tori. We don't see Tori anymore unless we bring up Tori. And let's face it, everybody liked the bootlicker better than the lips. Woo!
Really?
They're begging for bootlicker back. But I have a feeling bootlicker don't want nothing to do with that.
Interesting.
I got a feeling there's a little trouble in paradise, and we're starting to see it so boldly. It's glaring at us.
All right, so the next screenshot is dated June 10th of 2021. She's messaging someone on Facebook, a third-party platform called Facebook. Nothing's private about Facebook. Says, "Unfortunately, I can't, but the house is paid for except for a $58,000 remodeling loan through the city or the county of Sarasota. So they call it a mortgage. That's $58,000. We paid $70,000. If the house goes for $250,000 or $230,000, which is more than it, high stand to walk away." I think she meant to say it's more like it. I
stand to walk away with 50 or 60,000 in my pocket. That'll be a good song for me to make a new start.
I think she meant a good thing for me to make a new start. So either trade in the motorhome I'm buying now for a better one, or just fix it up because it is in good shape. There is so much that I wish I could say, but I can't right now. But I will once this is all over. Some things that you're probably your jaw will drop. Sorry, her grammar is so off.
I can tell you in depositions, we're going to be asking what are the things that will make our jaw drop.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So then the next one, this one is right around the same time, June of 2021. She's messaging this person and saying, I'll call a few and see what to do. I've never bought one before. I think she's talking about the motorhome. I've never bought one before, so I'm not sure. My ex and his wife have a nice one, and it's big and cheap, but worth so much more. Who is this ex that she still talks to, and their wife?
I don't know. You got 7 to pick from.
Well, Crook ain't that. Crook wasn't one. He's not one of the 7.
All right, so you got 6 others.
Says, I hope I can get it. The minute they say come get it, I'm going to get it and get it down here to get it ready to live in. So I highlighted that because, wait a minute, she says she has a child that has a life-threatening disorder. So that means she was going to drive or fly or however to get this motorhome from her ex and his wife and get it down to Florida to live in. But I thought she can't, this child has a life-threatening disorder. So that kind of contradicts everything. It says, then this house is going up on the market or I'll sell it by owner to save money. Ugh. Thank you for your help. I'm so alone and it sucks.
Lonely.
Okay.
I'm so lonely.
All right.
I could die.
So then the next one.
You know what I was just thinking when I read that one?
What?
The man in
Okay, so pay attention. June 22nd of 2021, she posts, very sad. Our relationship is ending. The house is getting put on the market and baby and I are buying a motorhome. My heart is absolutely broken. We need prayers and support from our friends and family.
Wow, this is like weeks, just barely.
Like a month.
Before
less than a month.
She tells me she wants, literally first words out of her mouth, she wants John unalived. Like, the insanity. And you're just sitting there going, you never speak like that to anybody.
To anybody that you
know
meet,
them
right?
well.
Or even if you feel like you know them because you've watched them on YouTube. All right, so the next one, this is dated June 28th of 2021, says, hi, I'm putting an offer in on this little piece of property up in Levy County. I don't know anyone up there, and I have no friends up there. I have no family up there, but I cannot afford rent.
Then why would anybody come up there?
You can't afford rent, but you can somehow buy a vacant piece of property that was a dump site for 10 years, have the money to demolish it, to develop the land and build a brand new home.
Let's not forget her original plan was to live in a tent with the child, but then she decided that wasn't going to work. And yes, we have that all in writing as well.
Says, I cannot afford rent and I cannot afford to put my motorhome anywhere. And so I'm going to purchase a motorhome from my ex-husband in Iowa, drive it back here and put it on the property. I don't know what else to do. This is going to be a scary situation. Thank you for all your help. I really appreciate it. Isn't that weird?
Weird?
She was going to take the child with a life-threatening disorder to Iowa to drive back a motorhome. Does she even know how to drive a motorhome back?
Well, considering her own grandson, Landon, stated that she's falling asleep at the wheel because she takes too many pills, I'm not sure that would be very safe for anybody.
All right. So this
is condemning.
Yes, it is. So this is probably right around July of 2021. It says, trust me, I didn't like the whole idea at all, but there's strategy in it. And I underline that, but there's strategy in it. You don't like the whole idea to move to Levy County to buy a vacant piece of property, which, by the way, the pictures that are in this screenshot are off of Google Maps from years ago.
She doesn't like it. She doesn't want to go, but there's a strategy.
Has no friends, no family, has a strategy, right?
She never does anything without cause. She's planned this, thought it all out. There's strategy.
Mm-hmm. Talked to my family, and we all agreed, so I'm praying he follows through. So who is he? So I'm praying he follows through, meaning you? With her hidden agenda?
Well, let's look down. Do you watch YouTube at all?
Do you watch YouTube at all?
Oh, I wonder what the strategy is with the YouTuber.
Interesting, isn't it? And again, the images that are in these screenshots are off of Google Maps because her property was overgrown in during the time that
Actually,
she's sending
it looks
these
better
messages.
right there than it does now.
Yes.
Way better
yes,
right
it
there
does.
than it does now. Way better. Like when I was in Florida, that property looked worse than it has ever looked. There's more garbage piled up than I've ever seen. It is sickening.
It's pretty gross and it smells. You can smell it off the road. It says, do you watch YouTube at all? Watch a channel, What the Hales. Watch the video called They Destroyed the Florida House. That is my mess I bought. Yuppers, right now it's a horrible mess, but when it's done, the value of that property will triple.
Oh, anybody seen that property value going up at all?
I live across the street from one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube. By the way, she didn't live on this property at the time she was sending this message.
Nor did she own it.
She didn't own it till November of 21.
She did not own it. This is all lies. She did not own this.
I live across the street from one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube. I've already met him, and he has already helped us with his tractor.
Yeah, she lied to me and had me bring the tractor on the property to move a downed tree. She completely and totally lied. I was trespassing, didn't even know it.
With what he's doing on his property, mine and the neighbors will go up in value. So remember when...
Town, baby! Town
is coming!
Town!
You don't understand!
You don't understand!
Oh my goodness!
It's live.
Wow! That was the mayor of Town. It's like she knew.
How did the mayor of Town end up here at Hale's headquarters?
I don't know, but it's like she knew Town was coming. Wow, she's good.
Brooke definitely knew it was coming.
She's good. Wow.
So remember in the one text where she said, I've talked to my family, there's strategy in it. Her own biological daughter informed us that she told her that she had YouTube friends and they were going to help her and the grandson. She's like, come to find out they didn't even like her. We didn't even know her. And she had this whole plan conjured in her head.
All in writing.
That Jeremy was going to hire her grandson, who was a minor at the time, teach him how to be fun employed and have him working for him.
Told him I was going to give him housing. All lies.
Kind of like how she lied to him this last time, saying that she had a job for them with a fishing charter. Come to find out there was no job.
All lies.
No job.
All lies.
All right. What else? So that's pretty damning. And then here we go. August 2nd of 2021, she says, looking for totes, lots of totes, moving my tortoises up northern Florida, so I need totes. Thank you.
Wait, I thought
I'm so
she
confused.
gave them all away.
In May, she was ready to give them up for adoption. Now she's looking for totes and lots of totes, moving her tortoises up north, so she needs totes.
Oh, wait, she met Jeremy Hales in between those times.
Jeremy B. Hales.
Jeremy B. Hales. Yes.
Background, how are you feeling?
Oh man, I just gotta say one thing. I love turtles, and that's why they're on the ground. That was amazing.
Did you like it? Would you like to do it again?
Oh man, again, Andre.
Yeah?
We're doing it again. I'm bringing George next time.
Interesting.
I don't say I love dodos anymore. I just did it again.
All right.
Maybe I should start saying I love dolphins. And maybe
a dolphin
rescue will move in next to the condos in Cedar Creek.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
I love dolphins.
All right, so here we go. August 28th of 2022. At this time she's already in Otter Creek. And her grand scheme of bringing a tortoise rescue to Otter Creek, which Otter Creek doesn't need a tortoise rescue.
They need a baseball team.
She says no one cares about her tortoises.
No one.
And that makes my heart sick.
No.
Nope.
Her heart is puking.
Nope, they are not dogs and cats, and some may say they are not cute or cuddly, but they have personalities of their own and deserve help too. So her plan of bringing a tortoise rescue to Otter Creek backfired because nobody cared about her tortoises.
Remember, she was giving them all away before, and then she met me in between those messages, and now all of a sudden...
her strategy. Remember her strategy?
Remember
her strategy?
Strategy.
Yeah.
Have you watched one of the biggest YouTubers?
Do you watch YouTube at all?
Do you?
I live across the street from one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube.
That's interesting. That is interesting. Wow.
All right, so real quick, because this is the last one, and then we got to move on to our live auction. Here's one dated November 20th, 2022. She says her child is home and seizures are under control. It's so hard to watch your child go through this kind of illness. I have to get her new, bigger clothes because of her Mickey button, her G-tube, and purchase her some Mickey bucket button covers. And there are so many things we still need, but it'll all work out its way out. This was unexpected. We're trying to pay for everything on our own, as we always have. I love my rescues and they mean the world to me, and I don't understand why out of the hundreds of followers none will help us. Are tortoises ugly or horrible or what? So again, proving that she was relying on your fan base to support her tortoise rescue that's never been open to the public, no intentions of ever opening up to the public. Says hundreds are born every day and hundreds die every day and so many are abandoned. John's out today wiring everything for heaters I bought today on credit, and he will make sure they are warm and safe. Sorry, I guess I needed to vent a bit.
Oh, never touch the vent, especially with a linette or a crook. Just stay away from the vent. Stay away from the vent.
Absolutely.
I'm going to hand off the phone to you.
All right.
So
I will see you guys on our live auction where we're giving away $100 tonight.
100. Somebody's going to win $100. Actually, we got gold. We got some of the craziest stuff. Remember those Mac tools, gold-plated Mac tools? Those are going up tonight. We got gold paintings, gold foil paintings. Those are going up tonight. And what you doing, Willis? Have a seat for 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
All right. What's your one takeaway from a week at Hale's headquarters? Like, what's the the moment?
I haven't been on vacation in a while. I've been on vacation. It's been so awesome. Like, literally, it's awesome, but literally the work does not stop. Like, if you guys only understood, like, it's all work. And you go to the next room, it's all work. It's like it's all work. People really
work, no monies.
People really don't understand like how much of a grind that it is. Like I've said it many times, and I'll say it right now. I'm a YouTuber where I just YouTube videos, and like that's what I do. He's a YouTuber, but he has a whole nother business aside of this, and it's like it's totally different. So it's amazing to see that all of this stuff can be done,
but you can't watch TV. You can't go to soccer games.
You're locked in. You're
either committed to it or you're not.
You're committed or not.
And that's the reality of fun employment. And right now we are committed to Ted. You're in. Got him. And if you want to get something.
That was a good one.
If you want to get something too, well, head on over. We got pinned in our link, our live auction. We're giving away $100 and some of the craziest good stuff you've ever seen. Lots of gold tonight. And remember, my friends, stay weird. Yeah, you're a bunch of weirdos. And I love it!